Good morning. This is Duane, and I'd like to share with you today a very easy way to play Joy to the World with just 3 chords and 1 simple scale. George Frederick Handel originally wrote Joy to the World, the tune of that, in the key of D, which goes like that, based on the D scale, which has 2 sharps. But to make it simple, we're going to put it in the key of C. And all we're going to use in the right hand are these 8 notes of the C scale. In fact, that's the C scale descending, isn't it? Now, if I interject the notes, the rhythm of Joy to the World, we have the C scale, but it sounds like this. You see, it's just the C scale descending, but when you put rhythm in it, then you start recognizing it as a song. So, the notes of Joy to the World don't get any lower than C, and they don't get any higher than C. So all the notes are just in that context. And so even if you don't read music, you could pick it out easily, just because those are the parameters of the melody. And in the left hand, we only have, well, in the right hand and left hand, we only have 3 chords, the primary chords in the key of C, which are the C chord, the F chord, and the G chord. In music theory, it's called 1, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do to keep it easy is we're going to play the C chord, the chords in the right hand under the melody. For example, if the note C, we'll put in the notes of the C chord under the melody. Okay? See, it's the C chord, it's just upside down. And if the note's B, we'll put in the notes of the G chord. That's the G chord, it's upside down. If the note's A, we'll put in the notes of the F chord under it. And if the note's a G, we'll go back to C. So it'll sound like this. You see that? Pretty easy, right? And in the left hand, we're going to keep it real simple. We're not even going to play chords in the left hand. We're just going to play an ostinato bass. In other words, we're going to play the C chord. Not the C chord, but the C note over and over like that. My little finger and my thumb. Okay, see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the chord change, the melody changes to F, so we're going to put the F chord under it, and then the note is E. Melody note's E, so we'll put in the C chord under it. The melody note's D, so we'll put in the G chord under it, and under C we'll put in the notes of the C chord. Okay. In other words, we're just matching the chords to whatever the melody note is. So again. Let's take it that far. See, when I got to the F chord, I changed my octave to F octave. When I got it to G chord, I changed it to G octave. And then back to C. So that's all we're doing on the left hand. We're not even playing any chords. We're just playing C, 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 F, 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 G, 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 C, 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 C. Playful. See, I'm playing the same notes, but instead of playing 1, I went. Now, there's lots of other ways we could play Joy to the World, but I thought I'd just make a simple arrangement with just those 3 chords in the right hand and just a simple ostinato bass in the left hand. Now, if you're more advanced, of course, then you may want to do some fuller chord things. Okay, you can do. course, you shouldn't be satisfied if you're more advanced of just playing in the key of C. Then maybe you want to move to the key of D flat. And eventually in the key of D. You can play it in all 12 keys if you have time and you want to do that, okay? But just an idea, because the melody is so simple, it's just made out of the diatonic scale and those 3 chords in each key. So if you'll know the 3 chords in each key and the scale in each key, then you could play it in all 12 keys. And I hope you'll do that. Okay, that's it for today. Just a few simple ideas on Joy to the World. So we'll see you tomorrow with another idea. Bye-bye for now.